A
Good
cabinet
evening.
with its mirrors
A
smashed,
massive
a
winter
dresser
storm is
missing a
bearing
leg.
down on much of
How
the
about a
United
treasured
States,
German-made
threatening
clock
over
shattered into
160
pieces?
million people
A
from
sofa
New
that appeared
Mexico
as
to
if it was
Maine
dragged
with
down the
heavy
street,
snow,
or a
dangerous
used
ice,
toilet
and
brush tucked
freezing
in with the
temperatures.
family's
At
clothes.
least 14 states,
Upon arrival at their
including
new
Texas,
duty station, one
Georgia,
soldier and
New
her
York,
family discovered that their
Alabama, and
boxes were
others
packed
have declared
upside down.
emergencies with risks
Everything
of
inside
power
was spilled
outages,
out
whiteout
and crushed.
conditions, and travel chaos
Quote,
expected
I grew up in the
through the
military
weekend.
and our things always
In
arrived
international
damaged or packed
developments,
wrong,
President
said one
Trump,
family
speaking
member.
at the World
We hardly
Economic
got
Forum in
any money
Davos,
for it.
has stepped back from
These are some of the
earlier
stories
forceful
about what
rhetoric
it's like
on
to
Greenland.
move when you're
He
serving in the
announced a new
military, or at
framework
least what it
agreement
used to be
granting the
like
U.S.
when you moved in the
military base
military.
rights, economic
Last year, as we were
cooperation,
heading into
and
peak moving
restrictions on
season,
Russian
I
and
pledged
Chinese
to fix
influence,
this
ruling
mess.
out
To
invasion
make
or
the
new
moving
tariffs.
process serve our
Trump
warriors as it
also
should be.
formally launched the Board
They're
of
the ones
Peace
who are
initiative
sacrificing
there,
most, and they're the
aimed
ones
at
that
Gaza
deserve the best.
reconstruction
So
and
we
broader
established a
global
task force
conflict
to
resolution.
assess the problems of
While
the
some
permanent
nations
change
have
of station,
joined,
or
others, like
PCS,
the
moves.
UK,
We
have
listened to the
raised
concerns of
over its
our
structure
warriors.
and Russia ties.
And so I fired
And
the
in the
head
South
of the
China
failing
Sea, a
program.
Singapore-flagged
Well,
cargo
all through
ship
the peak
carrying
moving season
iron
and
ore
even
capsized
through the
near
government
the
shutdown,
disputed
our task
Scarborough
force
Shoal.
was
Two
thankfully
Filipino
a
crew
success.
members are confirmed
That's why,
dead.
effective
4
immediately, I'm
remain
designating
missing,
this
and
activity,
15
which is
have been
personal
rescued
property
in a joint
activity,
operation.
as a
Stay
Department of
tuned
War
for updates.
special
This
activity.
is your
It will be a
World News
permanent
Roundup.
solution for all service members who move. It'll be headquartered at Scott Air Force Base in Illinois and established by May 1st. Major General Lance G. Curtis will be its first commander. In fact, he was the man we called to put in charge of this, that fixed it, and he's going to continue. Its mission is to guarantee high quality, reliable, and efficient household goods and vehicle shipment services to the more than 300,000 warfighters worldwide who move somewhere every new year. Baggage and other household effects, they need to arrive on time, and they will. Storage in transit and non-temporary storage will be professional. There'll be no other standard. And if there are failures, our job is to correct it and make it right, not deny that it happened. We'll correct it and make it right. General Curtis will report to me here at the Pentagon, as he has already. And with this order, we're streamlining the moving process end to end, establishing a standard of accountability all across the entirety of the Department of War. In addition, the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, for fiscal year 2026, signed by President Trump in December, includes relocation resources for our military families. So we're funding this to make it happen. They'll get information about local school enrollment for their children and employment for other family members, support that makes it easier when you're moving to a new location. We know moving is difficult for everyone involved, every person in that family. So our warfighters deserve the kind of predictability, accountability, and respect during that process. Brings the stress down and makes it something they can focus on their job. Our warriors deserve the best, and that's what this reform will deliver.